Hi Virgo, it's Evelyn. We're going to pull some cards. Let's go ahead and take a deep breath. What did I get on my stick? Sending lots of love and blessings out to you all. I hope you're doing great. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as the feminine's Mars, the masculine's Venus. And today is December 2nd, 2020. The reading is for the first half of December. If you should like a personal reading, you can check out below in the details or my website, twinflames3344.com. I have a CD out there as well called Ashes, Twin Towers to Twin Flames by Evelyn Stainthorpe, if you want to check that out. So I've already pre-shuffled. So I'm just going to continue doing so. So for everybody out there, for the best and highest good of all that's concerned, what is it we need to know? What today do we need to learn about Virgo? Let's also clear any blockages to positive energy flow for all chakra layers, auric layers, grounding and galactic cords across all dimensions of time, space, matter, and realities for the highest good of all those concerned, and fill that empty space with only beautiful divine love and diamond crystalline light. And so it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is for Virgo. This is the Gilded Tarot, and we have the mini Rider-Waite for clarifiers, and we're going to pull an energy deck oracle card at the end as well. So for Virgo, Virgo. First half of December 2020, this is for Virgo. Virgo, first half of December 2020, Virgo. First half of December 2020, Virgo. Okay. That was very gentle. You have the Seven of Wands as the center of your read, relighting a torch, standing up for yourself. And Leo is just getting the need to stand up for themselves, perhaps getting in the middle of a family fight or something like that. But you have this as the middle of your read. Leo's was about the strength card in the middle, about being strong. So there is a similar energy there. You might have Leo in your chart. The challenge here is the Ace of Wands. There's some passion here. Passion, creativity, growth, igniting something new, right? Igniting the flame like the Olympic torch. The foundation for you is the Six of Cups. Beautiful. That can be soulmates, twin flames. That can be your children really loving each other and getting along, best friends. And then the recent past is the Sun reversed. Perhaps just this time of year where we don't get much sun anymore, or feeling really drained, sundowning, overexposed, over-radiated. There ain't no sunshine when she's gone. All that energy can come up with the sun reversed. The crowning position for you is the Six of Wands reversed. And this could be feeling like a failure, or right, being really needy, you know, for attention and stuff like that. Or it can be doing stuff under the radar. What's coming up for you is the Nine of Pentacles upright, which is your sovereignty, which is beautiful. So that could be you, or that could be one of your kids, being independent. Okay. You see yourself as the Emperor. That's so strange. Who just got the Emperor the other day? Like non-Aries people are getting the Emperor card. So this is, but there was somebody else, I can't remember who it was. So anyway, someone else had that same exact placement. So you have the Emperor in your energy, really in control of your environment. What's around you or how others might see you is the Four of Pentacles reversed, letting go for a change, perhaps. Maybe you were Scroogey before and they're seeing you letting go now that you actually feel in control of your world again. And this could be like a father and their children. If this is a feminine energy, you could have a very strong masculine energy within you or around you. The block here for you is the Seven of Cups upright. Maybe you have too many choices, or maybe you're seeing synchronicities, heaven in their eyes. Maybe you're a little confused. So let's see where this goes. We end up with the Six of Swords, which is, you know, no peace, over ruminating in your head too much, or no peaceful place to go. And then what's connecting you to what's left hanging in limbo at the end of the read is the King of Swords, which was Leo's challenge, this King of Swords energy. And then what's hanging in limbo for you is the Eight of Cups reversed, which is uncomfortable energies and not walking away from something. So that's left hanging in limbo at the end of the read. You're going to get another card, if not 2 or 3 or 4 more at the end of the read to close this all up here, see what's going on. And we're going to give you a little backstory on what's been going on before the read. So we have the Magician at the bottom of the deck, the underlying energy, and this is all energy that leads into that. So let's see what's going on here first, and then we'll get right into the read for Virgo. So the Magician can be Virgo. It's traditionally more Gemini, but Virgo too. And then we have Aquarius reversed here for me. And then we have the Four of Cups here. So someone's tempted by the Holy Grail after a cycle has completed itself, or going out in the world, opening their heart. Now contemplating the Holy Grail. This can be someone who's scared, you know, to call someone, scared to make an announcement, choking, like needing to swallow their pride. This is the after a war, right? There's PTSD. And then we have the King of Wands reversed, which can be that Leo. Leo was reversed as the King of Wands, if that was Leo. And then here's the Manifester, but he's a little bit manipulative, right? He's not looking like the most friendly person in the world. So even when he's upright, I don't know if his manipulation has good intention behind it, right? Or this just can be all an act, right? Because he is the Magician after all. So there is definitely some negative wand energy there. It could be Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries energy, and Aquarius reversed. And then Gemini or Virgo upright here. We also have Leo reversed with the Sun reversed. Aries in your energy. And that's it for the major arcana. So a lot of it is in the underlying energy with Aquarius, Virgo, and Gemini, and the fire energy. And then we have, yeah, just Aries after that. So we're going to clarify everything. Why does Virgo have Magician? Why does Virgo have the Magician? Well, there's a very close connection here, and a message of truth coming in about that, or the two of them, after feeling defenseless to energies or attacks. Kind of curious to see who's on the back end of this. It looks like it's related to home. I'm not getting a specific person after that. We have the truth coming in, defenseless to energies and attacks. Something's not working. There's fighting at home, all right? So that's the general energy. We're just going to put these 3 out, though. But there is a strong connection, but maybe causing dissension amongst the ranks or at home. Looks like home. And so the King of Wands could be pissed about this. And the 2 could be Virgo and Gemini, or Virgo and another Virgo here. They could have fire in their chart as well. In the recent past is the Sun reversed. Why? This is someone frustrated, uninspired, perhaps a child who's sick, and somebody walking away. So in here, there were energies of being uncomfortable, not walking away. And over here, in trying to walk away from this energetic exchange, it looks like it's very draining for a fire energy. So again, Leo could be coming up with the Sun. So fire energy may be very drained and walking away, being in the middle of a situation which they were coming up as in their own read. An energetic exchange here. Perhaps again, here's Virgo energy again. This could be someone who's losing their mind, going crazy. It could be a parent who's literally losing their mind, or someone coming out. It could be a child coming out. All right, but we've got Leo and Virgo so far for sure right there. And there looks like an Aquarius is involved as well. So why is there could be 2 Virgos too. So we have the children in the garden here in the foundation, which is very loving energy between soulmates, children, siblings, whoever it is. Let's see. Why is the 6 of Cups in the foundation for Virgo? Surrender. two are of the Emperor. But he's not sure about, neither one of them is sure about each other, but they're surrendering to each other. But the Emperor may be withholding time, money, and energy. Maybe they need to test them out first, or this could be playing hardball. But they're loving each other. It's very innocent children inside, but on the outside, they're challenging each other. So, and this is before too. So where they were really challenging each other before, now there's harmony between these two energies. There's a lot of love here. See, before they were making a bold move towards negativity towards each other, but they fixed things between them. Oh, there's the Empress. All right, so this is an Emperor and Empress. Maybe he was holding back funds from her or vice versa. And these can also be children. These can be their inner children or their actual children. But whoever wasn't getting along before is now getting along really well. But it looks like they have to drive back and forth between the Emperor and the Empress, so they may not be people who are actually living together. Why is the Seven of Wands in the middle of your read? We have the Queen of Cups here with new information coming in. All right, so here's the Queen of Cups, and there's new information that was coming in. So the Queen of Cups looks like she's one of these two people over there. And it looks like there's definitely a Virgo in there too. Someone might have, and there could be a Leo child there, or you have Leo in your chart somewhere. Implementing a plan after receiving new information or getting thrown off balance with this new information, getting clarity in a situation, and now implementing a plan. And to stand up for themselves or relight a torch, maybe that went out. Challenge is passion here. Why is the Ace of Wands the challenge for Virgo? Page of Cups, the message of love. A 5D connection. This could be a twin flame. And there is a Knight of Pentacles, that loyal, humble servant. And this could be someone who's with an Aquarius or working for the star. Someone who's a healer or a dreamer. This could be someone helping them out or working for them. And here is the Page of Cups on the other side, and meanwhile there's a 5D connection between them, or laying something to rest between them, and this one's connected to an Aquarius energy here. But there is big passion here. It's not just love and help. There is a new passion being ignited, and you know, the message of love could definitely be coming from the Queen of Cups there, which could be a Virgo energy, but Virgo is coming up in the Emperor energy as the masculine. So that may be telling you that this is the Virgo feminine, because she's not, like, this is the masculine Virgo coming up as Emperor, but the Virgo is coming up as the Wands energy, the Cups energy. So the masculine Virgo may be more fiery. I think the feminine Virgo is coming up as more watery. Why is the Six of Wands reversed in the crowning position? So there could be a third-party situation here. This can also represent social distancing, bad influences, gossip, you know, partiers, overindulging. This is ultimately not joy, because this is joy. This is not come together in a joyful way. Under the radar, feeling like a failure, very burdened by the weight of the world upon their shoulders. That's Atlas energy, as well as just working so hard. Perhaps working so hard at social distancing is making work even harder, or just resisting a third party, or trying to resist bad influences as well. Maybe you go out to happy hour every week with everyone at work and trying not to do that kind of stuff, or working out, trying not to drink as much, okay? But this is about maybe trying to do this under the radar. You don't want everyone to know. Maybe they'd give you a hard time or try to pull you into their stuff again. And this is somebody who's letting the worst is over. This is the bliss. The bliss is in the under the radar stuff for you. What's coming up for you is the Nine of Pentacles, your sovereignty or someone else. There may be some jealousy or feeling rejected. The King of Swords coming up again, because he's up here at the end of your read, upright. He was reversed, feeling jealous, post-war, needing to get over loss, regret, guilt, shame, the past, and then making an announcement. So he was jealous. Maybe he was stuck in something, a war with others, and needing to get over the grief of that, and now making an announcement about his sovereignty, or perhaps about someone else. Maybe there's a woman that he's interested in. You see yourself as the Emperor upright. Why is that for Virgo? The fallen angel, impatient man, dumping emotional attachments that no longer serve you, dumping an emotional family as well. This could be an unhappy family that was ended, or it can just be an emotional cycle that is just so over. But this is dumping emotional attachments, impatient to do so, and get to the end of this cycle here. This is you, or the masculine in your energy that's the Emperor. Okay, someone's really in your energy every day. And that could definitely be a Sagittarius, or has Sagittarius in their chart. A Sagittarius in their chart who is ending a family situation, who may be in your energy. And if it's coming up in your energy, that could be a twin, because you're literally connected energetically, so you can't get rid of each other. What's around you or how you are seen is the Four of Pentacles reversed, letting go, not keeping your cards so close to your chest. There is passion here, both decks. No option. Recovering from exile, destitution, injury, or illness, without option. There is passion here, and it could be a twin since you can't get rid of it. A man in your energy if you're the feminine. And so this whole reading is about is relighting a torch. And this loving energy of the inner children, which is very twin flamey. All right, so why is the block for you the Seven of Wands? And this could be seeing synchronicities about your twin, or this can have too many options and then you get confused. So why is that there for Virgo? Why is the Seven of Cups there? The truth coming out, that all is gold. This is like heaven in their eyes, that all the options are beautiful. Or maybe everything about someone is beautiful. Everything is beautiful in its own way. In Leo's read, this was coming up as Leo's block. This child energy doesn't do things on their own. The truth is being presented to this child. And that might have been Leo, because Leo's now, it looked like in Leo's read, the family was mad at them for getting in between this child and the Queen of Pentacles. So here the whole truth is being presented to the Page of Pentacles, which was this position in Leo's read, the Page of Pentacles. And this could be giving a child too many options because it's confusing to them. They don't know what to make of it. They all look good, right? So it might give them a wrong impression. But this has to do with issues at work, not getting along at work, not having a job and needing to get a job. This could be losing money at the job, or this could be a third-party situation through work. But this truth is being presented to this Page of Pentacles in need of help, money, or opportunity. Maybe they're triumphing because they're getting multiple offers and now they're confused. And again, there we go. The unhappy family with the Queen of Pentacles between. The truth comes in, and here's this situation with the mother and child that was in Leo's read too. With dysfunctional family or loss of money between them. She's very stable. But maybe the child is more like the rest of the family who spends or is irresponsible with their money, because look, the business is having issues too, and it's all about the money. So the truth comes in to the child in this situation. You see all those? Yeah. And then we have the Six of Swords with no peace now. Why? Because this was Leo. Leo was right here, seeing themselves as the fight or the challenge or the competition. So after a fight or a game, there is no peace for Virgo at home. Somebody coming clean about something. Perhaps getting a job and leaving the nest. Okay. So that might be the no peace, or just dealing with children type issues that you weren't planning on dealing with today. So there might have just been you know, 3D stuff you had to deal with, which puts everybody in their head. That could be. But it looks like under the radar, not feeling that peace because of a brewing fight perhaps at home, or someone coming clean about beating out the competition. And now a child could be leaving. That could be as well. Or just leading the way. Maybe you're leaving the child. Then we have the Hangman. This is the awake. This is the journey. This is the ascension journey right here. And detoxing, shadow work. All right? So after doing all this work, perhaps still no peace. And again, there could be a child leaving because they found a job. Or maybe they don't know what they're in for. Maybe they got multiple offers and they don't know which one to pick. And maybe they're taking off because they think they're free now because now they can make some money on their own. The King of Swords, and that could be a grown child too, right? Because my son's home. I'm Virgo. And he's getting, you know, he's been applying for jobs, so something can definitely come through. But it's coming up, the King of Swords, upright, so things might be good for them. And this is someone who's been the player or someone just falling short, kind of paralyzed as far as movement regarding lovers, or perhaps the job that they love and finding peace, moving to that. And again, there could be a person that they're interested as well and wanting to find peace in a move, perhaps closer to someone they're seeing. The King of Swords, and this is destined, so don't be in fear. Whatever's going on for the King of Pentacles, perhaps where they weren't moving a lot before, things may shift here where they're going to be moving to more peaceful waters. It is destined. As the wheel turns forward, there can be Libra energy too. The King of Swords could be a Libra with Sag in their chart. And Sag was coming up earlier too, here. So you could be a Virgo with Aries and Sag in your chart and Libra. Or you could be more the feminine energy here, and that man is in your energy with all those different signs. But either way, you could be, there's impatience before, but now the Emperor's under control. But the Emperor and the Empress are not together. And this is driving to one or to the other when they're unhappy. And this could be bringing these two together. This could be a new relationship. But a very powerful relationship. Let's see. The King of Swords could be the Emperor or could be a child, like a grown child of the Emperor or the Empress. And then we have the Eight of Cups, which is uncomfortable energies. Why is that? So the Queen of Swords is reversed. Maybe now the cycle is complete and maybe she's sad. Again, there could be a child leaving or coming full circle in her own life. This also could be needing to travel around the country, perhaps to help a child move. And then we have the Hierophant, which is commitment to anything, any kind of traditional way of doing things, the establishment, religion. This is a marriage, a contract, anything you're bound to in a traditional way. But it's complete. It's like the contract is done. Queen of Swords may be unhappy about it or just silent if someone's moving away. We have Pisces and Taurus here. There's definitely uncomfortable energies there with the Queen of Swords reversed. We have the King of Swords upright. So one of them could be moving away from the other. And it could be the end of a contract, an end of a marriage. So let's see what else comes up for Virgo here. Whether it's yours or somebody else's. It doesn't have to be you. I mean, the Emperor's in his power in the way you're seeing yourself and letting go. You're not keeping your cards so close to your chest anymore. And both the Empress and the Emperor are upright, but it looks like before either their children weren't getting along or that's their inner children who are now being loving to each other. Because before it was like they were, you know, not so sure about each other. So uncomfortable energies, and this is injustice. Also could be a Libra energy reverse, so Libra in your chart somewhere, but not necessarily your sun sign. Uncomfortable with this injustice of the King of Cups reversed. And then we have the Ace of Swords, which is a split, a divide, a lie, a BS, a need for clarity, a need for truth in the situation. Okay, and again, it's around this dysfunction of this family between mother and child, and the family finances or the misuse of wealth. And then we have the devil. So that can be codependency, addiction, or it looks like passion to me. Somebody's on fire. Why do we have injustice here? Uncomfortable in injustice, and that could be a Libra reverse or someone with Libra in their chart. Feeling very happy, actually, or pleased with themselves, making magic, manifesting something. And there's justice upright. So after something really good, manifesting justice and happiness with self, after that comes injustice with the King of Cups reversed. Why? King of Pentacles is upright. In a separation or heartbreak, being very present to what's not working anymore. And this could be a ticker too, like being present to the fact that they need to take care of their heart or go in for heart surgery or catheterization. This also could be a separation though, and being present to what's not working, whether it's work at home or both. But this is very work oriented as well. But it's with the King of Cups reversed. Maybe it's not working out with the King of Cups at work anymore. And the King of Cups, or the King of Pentacles, may be walking away. And may be unfair to the King of Cups reversed. And a split or a lie, what's going on there? Again, here's the Sun reversed over here. The issue between, this could be a grandparent and a grandchild too, because that came up earlier today as well. So it could be a Virgo grandparent or just a wise old person, man or woman, and then a fire sign child, both having issues and putting them together to work things out, perhaps to help each other, even if the issue isn't between them, you know, taking their issues and making something good out of it. And so that's coming up again here with the children having issues in a split. Okay, so some kind of death or ending. So whether it's a person or a relationship, there may be children recovering from that, which can reflect this as well. With the Six of Cups upside down. This also could be Leo reversed and Scorpio upright with bad news about this split, divide, lie, BS, a need for clarity, a need for truth. And starting over in love. This can be after being bored. So why is the devil there at the end? Why is the devil there at the end? And the cards want to go all over the place. Why is the devil there at the end? That could be Capricorn too. Why is the devil there at the end? Definitely looks like two people want to come together. They're very passionate about each other. Sorry, the cards aren't... Oh, there we go. There we go. It is love. Someone fell in love. And there's Leo energy involved. Leo and Aries with Virgo. There's a lot of fire there. But this also can just represent falling in love and weaken the knees, right? And there's the devil. And we have two men here. It could be two males in a relationship, but it doesn't have to be. Because it looks like one is winning over the other. The King of Cups reversed could be a Scorpio energy. But this is in the aftermath of sudden events, explosions, eruptions, epiphanies. The King of Cups reversed, and the King of Wands is the winner. And that he could be Leo, but we also have Aries and Sag both coming out in the read, so he could be any fire sign here. And you have Aries in your energy here, and Sagittarius, and Leo's been coming up in your read as well. So like I said, it can be any of those things. Yeah, King of Wands may have been up suffering at nights, dependent or powerless. And it can be over this King of Cups too, if it's someone they care about very much. But it looks like, you know, the devil is about love, being offered love, falling in love, weak, in the aftermath of perhaps the King of Cups may have passed away. It may have been a father who passed away. but the King of Wands has been suffering in silence at night, powerless to the situation. And that may have been a reason why they couldn't do anything with this person they want to be with. And then what's coming up after the powerlessness is, dropping the facade, breaking patterns, or drop the ball, and perhaps then settling out or giving to others. Again, not keeping your cards close to your chest anymore. This is letting go and perhaps spending to fix up the place a bit, because a secret is out, or needing to use intuition with the Queen of Wands right here, who's been released. All right, so it looks like King and Queen of Wands may have let go of each other, or someone may have gotten out of prison too. But it looks like the King of Wands felt powerless in the situation with the King of Cups reversed. But there is love being offered here with Capricorn, and then all the fire signs coming up. And there could be Scorpio too, but this is Virgo's reading, so it can have to do with you too, with the High Priestess there. And yeah. This, at the end, is definitely someone falling for someone. I love how they don't want to show you exactly what it is. I'm going to pull an energy deck card now for Virgo at 3123, which is that expansion energy of the Five of Wands, and the 23 of the King of Wands. And that Leo is coming up as the Five of Wands right there. So there could be Leo energy, but it can be Aries and Sag. They're all in there. So it could be someone with all three fire signs in their chart. So it looks like, this is the Magician's Virgo, and the Emperor here is Virgo, because we have the Six of Cups. It looks like Virgo and Virgo here, unless it's Gemini and Virgo, or there could be an Aries and Virgo in there too. So what is the takeaway here for Virgo with Virgo, Gemini, Aquarius reversed, Leo reversed, Aries upright, and then Libra reversed, and Capricorn's upright. All right, what's our takeaway for Virgo today? Okay, there's some anxiety, but the 18 is the moon, and the moon is upright here. So there's definitely some anxiety to be dealt with. We're in the 8, today is 18-9, the day adds up to that. So we're in that energy. This is the anxiety of the separation and heartbreak. Again, 918, which came up in my twin flame reads like 3 times, and that's my birthday too. That's funny. So dealing with anxieties that are coming up around a broken heart or separation, just the fears of that. And then the merging of opposites, 2 sides of the coin coming together in the 17 or the star energy. Okay. So it's like, this is so red. It's so much about the root chakra and grounding, getting a strong foundation again once you've separated, in order to come together and merge something new and fresh. And again, here's that anxiety of the feminine energy at home, afraid to come out. And this doesn't have to be you. This could be one of your children dealing with anxiety issues. Or it could be a partner who's got major anxiety issues. Or it could be a partner and the child. They're very much alike, having anxiety issues. But there's two energies coming together here apart from that. And that could be the mother and child too, having issues with each other, needing to merge and come back together again after falling out. And here's the woman holding the coin. So the underlying energy may have to do with the grandmother or the mother who's got all the power here, with the 42 is the 2 of Cups. There is a caring connection here. Okay. I don't know why this shouldn't be reversed anymore, but anyway, there is a caring connection here with the woman with the money, whether that's the Empress or the mother here. And maybe, and this definitely could be mother and daughter too, because like my daughter and I were on the phone together dealing with the insurance company, trying to get information, and nobody knew no one knew any answers. I'm like, so why are you answering the phone if you don't know any information? That's definitely me and my daughter today. So it could be as simple as that, okay? But it is a merging together of those energies and not being separated anymore. So when you separate from your higher self, that's where the disconnect comes in, not necessarily a heartbreak, but just disconnecting from your higher self and then feeling the pain of that. So I do want to pull a romance angel card for you. That's been kind of a theme for some of the reads. I'm sorry if not everyone got the same oracle cards, but I'm just going by what I feel. So let's see what Virgo gets for romance angels, because it definitely looks like a passion here. For Virgo, we have a sovereign, and we have a king of swords and an emperor here. What is the message for Virgo for their romantic life? Worth waiting for. And free yourself. So it definitely looks like someone's getting out of one thing to get into something else. It's time to take control back of your life. And that's what you're doing as the emperor. You're taking control back of your life, and it's worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. And it is safe for you to love. Open your heart and give and receive the highest energy of all. The bottom of the deck is you deserve love. You are lovable. Make the effort, okay? And then the next card coming out was separation. So there's definitely two different things going on. There's a separation and a coming together. So, okay, Virgo, I hope that was helpful for you. There's definitely some big passion. The challenge is that Ace of Wands. And the card and the read ends on the Devil on fire. So there's this love, but it's not just passion. This is a love connection here. And the Two of Cups is there too. It's a major connection. And the Wheel of Fortune's upright here. And the Star's upright. Yeah, there's a lot of passion here. But it's just stuff that's going on amidst it. Like, family members may be ill, or dealing with parents' issues, or grandparents, or, relationships between mother and daughter, like was coming up for me. But that was something just, day-to-day stuff. But overall, it looks really good. Yeah, don't worry about the Six of Swords was, like I said, like that phone call with me and my daughter today, something that's just fleeting. So don't worry about that. But just there's some injustice with the King of Cups reversed and a split. And that can also represent conditions of love. And then there's someone on fire. Someone's very passionate about somebody else. And this is coming as, the lines in this card are pointing right towards this sword, the split. All right, make sure you drink your water, get your rest, get your joy, get your nature. And as always, rise and be loved. Bye, guys.